Welcome. I am Unapologetically Eric. You can find me on Facebook at Unapologetically Eric or on X at Eric Not Sorry. Thank you for checking me out. If you liked what you heard, I do have previous episodes and I have more to come. Like, follow, share, tell your friends, family. Please don't keep me your dirty little secret. How's everybody doing out there? Me? As usual, I am caffeinated, heavily medicated, never regulated bitch. Nobody's gonna fucking regulate this shit. But I am also irritated and aggravated, so let's fucking go. Hello, Danbury, Connecticut. Yeah. We're gonna talk about you today. This story was not too long ago. It was March 14th when this was printed and last updated. This is an article I'm going to read from NBC Connecticut. Let's see, who is the writer? Let me find that. Hold on. Well, I can't see who wrote this. Regardless, it's on NBC.Connecticut.com. I want to read this article because I didn't hear much about this. I was sent this by one of my listeners. Thank you, by the way. So many fucked up people in the world. So here's the headline. 5 men, I'm sorry, whoever wrote this, yeah, wrong. 5 savage animals, 5 men charged in sex trafficking investigation involving 2 teen girls in Danbury. Did you hear about that, Danbury? Yeah, what's up, D-Berry? How you do, guy? How y'all doing? How you doing? Hey, did you hear about this? No? Oh, Connecticut residents, y'all hear about this? No? No? Okay. Well, here's the article. Again, I don't know who wrote it. If I see it, I'll give you credit. Okay, I did not write this. Like I said, I like to give credit where credit's due. I did not see it. You can go to the website. You can check. Anywho, I shall continue. All right. 5 men were arrested on sex charges after police and the FBI raided a basement apartment on Chapel Street in Danbury on Tuesday. Authorities had information that at least 1 teen girl was being trafficked for sex at that location, according to an arrest warrant. When they arrived, they found 2 girls, one 16 years old from Queens, New York, and the other 15 years old from Manhattan, New York. The girls were dressed in lingerie when police arrived, the warrant stated. That's right. A 16-year-old and a 15-year-old girl were dressed in lingerie. And they want to say men were in this house. No. No, those aren't men. Men would not do this. Investigators interviewed the girls who told them Oswaldo Ordonez Ortega would pay for Uber rides from New York to the apartment in Danbury to, air quotes, work, according to the arrest affidavit. One of the girls told police she was never forced to do anything. Never forced to do anything. Interesting words. And felt she could come and go from the apartment as she pleased. Right. The second girl gave investigators inconsistent statements about her time in the apartment, according to the arrest affidavit. One of the victims said she arrived at the apartment on Monday and had sex with 7 different men that day. 7 men with a child. And nobody knew anything. Hello? New York schools, did you not notice these girls not in school? Hello, parents. Are you unaware what your daughters were doing? Where are you? I'm not pointing fingers and blaming. I'm not doing that. I'm simply asking the question. That's all I'm asking. She said she had sex with 3 different men on Tuesday before police arrived. This poor girl. The second victim denied having sex with anyone, according to the arrest affidavit. Yeah, fucking bullshit. Based on the information gathered, police arrested Ordonez Ortega, 39, and charged him with 2 counts of trafficking of persons, 2 counts of first-degree promoting prostitution, and risk of injury. He is being held on $2 million. I'd like to hold him with something. 4 other, air quotes, men were also arrested. 3 of them face charges. I fucking hope so. Including commercial sex abuse of a minor, illegal sexual contact with a victim under 16, and risk of injury. 2 face charges of conspiracy to commit commercial sex abuse of a minor. Wow, Danbury. That definitely is not, that's not a happy story, is it? Men. I love how they use that word. Like they know what it fucking means. That's not men. Men don't fucking do this. I can't say here what I want done. I got a week ban off of X once. I can't. It involves machinery. That's all I can say. Men don't fucking do this. And like I said, we've had issues here in Connecticut with a student that was in and out of school for like years, like out of school for years, and like nobody noticed, and then until one day, like, you were dead. Hey, New York schools, are you aware that these girls weren't in school? Or maybe it was on weekends. Okay, fair enough. See, thinking out loud. But mom, dad, mom, uncle, aunt, grandma, anybody, friends, like, nobody knew. No one knew. Okay, maybe. I mean, people, I remember hiding shit when I was a teenager. Fair enough. Again, like I said earlier, I'm not pointing fingers at mom and dad. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I'm just pointing fingers with a question. I'm not making accusations. But men wanting to have sex with a 15-year-old? The only person that should be wanting to have sex with a 15-year-old is another 15-year-old. Fair enough. We've all been there. But an adult man, 39? The violence that comes to mind. Oh, I really wish I knew a real-life Dexter. I really, really do. Because I'd be like, bro, list, here you go. Have fun. Hit me up when you're running short. These are not men. These are savage animals that need to be put away in a cage. You can't fix that. How do you fix that? You can't fix that. I mean, look, okay, as gross and as disgusting and depraved as it may be, or what people may think, if a dude goes to, say, a brothel, that's one thing, especially if he goes in and all the girls are, 24 years of age and older, or 20, they're at least legal. Okay, still, you may think it's gross, but 15? You couldn't have walked in there and be like, yeah, she's totally like 30. Get the fuck out of here. Multiple men. 7 men in one day for that poor little girl. Really? And one of them saying they never made her. Bullshit. Who's she covering and why? Because that's a lie. You know that's a lie. Or she's into it. Or, she's sick and fucked in the head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I didn't hear about that local. I didn't see it. Thank you, NBC, for covering that. Like I said, I don't know who wrote it. You can go find it online. If you find it, shoot me a message, and, I can put an update on the episode. But I want to give credit who wrote it, but I didn't see it. Sorry, my bad. But really? You can't fix that, bro. You can. But I can't state how you can. There's a big box store with a lot of outdoor stuff. You can probably pick up something there that could do it. But yeah, Yeah, you can't cure that. There's only one solution for that. Yeah, there's only one solution. And those poor girls. Really? Really? God, it's 15, bro. Mm. Violence. Yep. I choose violence on that one. Absolutely. Thank you for sending me that article, by the way. I much appreciated that. But hey, I got an episode out of it. So, yeah. So if you live down in that area and you saw activities and police activity and were unaware of what was going on, yeah, that was what was going on down the street from you. Yeah, some poor teenage girl was getting raped by a bunch of disgusting pieces of shit that think they're men. Yeah, yeah, they're garbage. What chipper? That's all I can say. Um, so happy episode. Yeah, very, very, very happy episode. So Connecticut is fun place. Fun place. We don't have to look around the world, folks, for crazy shit. We just got to look here at home. I'm going to keep getting into more local stuff. So thank you for tuning in. Catch me on the socials. And until next time, keep being you.